Hey, today we want to show you how to make a horror movie. Basically, we will be talking about what makes a slasher movie, roots and stuff. So if someone come up to you and ask, dude, what's a slasher movie? After watching this video, you could tell them. So let's start. You need a broken car with some high school students. Let's take 5 stereotypical guys. A pretty girl, a cute couple, a funny guy who cracks jokes all the time, and some football player guy. The girls love him. You will also need a lonely blockhouse. And, of course, you will need lots of blood. Then, most important thing, the killer and his weapon. This could, for example, be a knife or a bladed glove. Keep in mind, every killer needs a signature weapon. Their identities are practically intertwined, so the killer really loves his weapon. And, last but not least, you will need some string music to build up some tension. Step 1. The pretty girl and her friends want to celebrate their high school graduation by doing a road trip. They get drunk and everyone is singing out loud to the radio. But suddenly the car cracks down in the middle of nowhere because someone stretched a wire to destroy the car tires. One of the girls tries to use their mobile phone to get some help. The girl's mobile phone does not work. Damn. Step 2. The group decides to walk to a creepy-looking blockhouse to get some help. They meet some old drunken guy who offers them his help by using his phone. The group accepts his help because he looks so trustable with his blood-sprinkled shirt. Step 3. The pretty girl enters the blockhouse while her friends have to wait outside. All the time something jumps into the frame to scare the girl, but it's just a cat or something less scarier. She enters the kitchen and finds some body parts inside the fridge. Step 4. A big guy with a creepy mask appears all of a sudden and kills the funny guy. This is important. The funny guy always has to be killed as the first one because he has no survival skills. Just some minutes later, the killer also murders the couple. That's sad, I know. The football player guy somehow manages to get away from the killer because he has survival skills. The killer doesn't care about that much. He wants the pretty girl anyway, so he enters the blockhouse and tries to catch her. An endless chase begins. The girl tries to escape and stumbles over some dead bodies on her way out. Step 5. The killer goes after the girl. She tries to hide, but he always seems to be right behind her. It's important to introduce some rain here to make everything look more creepy and dark. Very important, sunshine is not allowed in horror movies. All of a sudden, the football player guy appears and cuts the killer into pieces. Ouch! He rescues the girl, and of course, she falls in love with him, because he's a hero. The girl and the guy bury the body pieces of the killer, so that he will never come back again. Then, they finally manage to find a city which is only a few minutes away from the place where everything bad happened. If you want to, you can end your horror movie at this point. But you could also be some nasty piece of guy and add. Step 6. After the credits, the killer, who was slashed into pieces, but we don't care, appears all of a sudden to revenge himself. The good thing about this, now you have a storyline for your sequel. In this sequel, the killer could be even more stronger and bring some friends with him. That's about it. Now go out and make your own horror movie. Have fun by doing it, and don't forget to like our video.